Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Persona 3 Reload, and as a quick refresher, the trigger warnings of the game. Where we last left things off, we pretty much spent like 2 in-game days going through Tartarus, getting to the end-ish of the game. We are now at the highest point in Tartarus that we can get to, and now we wait till the end of the month. It's only January 6th, and we have until January 31st, so we still have lots of time for fleshing out some social links. Some of the last couple ones I haven't gotten around to yet. I haven't gotten around to finishing yet. So we'll be working on those tonight. It's going to be social linking and trying to find stuff to do in the evenings, because holy crap, there is nothing to do in the game in the evenings at this point. Hey there, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. Just do a little adjustment here. Since the last stream, I finally got around to watching the latest episode of Severance. I know going into it, I didn't get spoiled, but I did see like the viewer reviews, like the star rating for the episode, and it was not as high as the week before's. And in a way, I get it, but it also feels like very much like a setup episode. So I feel like even shows like Severance should get a setup episode. Wild season so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. I know that's not necessarily how everybody's feeling about it. I know my boyfriend isn't a huge fan of this season. He found the first season more intriguing than this one. Just because he's like, oh, like it... I'm trying not to get into spoilers. Because everything is a little bit spread out, it's sort of like, okay, what are we working towards? Which is a fair question to ask. I feel like the focus of season 1 was I don't want to say stronger. It was more clear, I guess. But I also really enjoy all of the separate moving pieces, because this is a little universe. Like, there's a lot of players at work here. There's a lot of very interesting dynamics and like backstories and things like that. So I am really enjoying season 2. I gotta say, like, despite the fact that he creeps me out a lot sometimes, I gotta say, Milchek has probably been one of my favorite characters in season 2. Milchek's great. Every time he's on screen, I'm like, I don't know what we're about to get, but I'm gonna have a grand old time. And I feel like there's like a handful of those kind of players in Severance where it's like, as soon as they pop up on your screen, it's just like, oh boy, here we go. That's the thing. It's like, there's like that funny balance between like, he can be genuinely extremely intimidating. Like, he's like a bit of a menacing figure for like the severed characters. Again, I'm trying not to get into this isn't going to be Severance night, I promise. It's just because I just watched it, so it's like fresh in my brain. Like, he's very much like a threat to the severed characters, but at the same time, it's like the present he got from the company made me scream. I was like, what? And then he has funny lines like, this is the largest waterfall on Earth, which is, I'm sorry, why would you lie about that? Hey there, MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. We're going to give folks a few more minutes to kind of file in before we get started. I will try not to drone on about Severance for the rest of this time, but no promises. I did start a little bit late, so we're going to give folks some time. And admittedly, it's going to be like a fairly chill stream tonight. We did all of our combat stuff. We fused some pretty cool personas. We don't have, like, all of like the top ones that we got from our social links, but like, I don't know, maybe we'll get those at some point. I don't know, I've never really been into like the gotta catch 'em all aspect of the personas. I like having some strong ones and I like having variety in them, but like I tend to just get attached to the ones that I find work really well for me, and then I just like never fuse them. They just kind of... It's Black Frost. Black Frost has sat in my inventory for my personas for a very long time this game. More so than usual, I want to say. Hey there, Gabsby. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. working my way through more Baldur's Gate 3. Good. Ooh, you're into Act 2. Okay. Is it... I guess the question is, you know you're in Act 2 if it's, like, dark and spoopy. So if it's dark and spoopy, you're in Act 2. Hold on, I have to take a very quick allergy break, and I can't turn off my camera unless I'm in this mode. So we'll hold on the trigger warnings for a second, but I'll be right back. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. Oh, close to going to the tower. Okie dokie. And I'm back. I was like afraid to go to the tower the first time I played it. I say the first time I played, the only time I've played Baldur's Gate 3. I've been meaning to do another playthrough, try a dirge run, but yeah, whenever a game telegraphs getting to a certain location, part of me is like, I have to do everything else before I get there. Because then otherwise, I'm gonna miss out on what if the game locks me out? Doing good for the first time since COVID hit. I feel like it may have... Oh, I'm glad to hear things are looking up. I'm sorry you've had a rough go of it for a long time, but I'm glad to hear that things are starting to look up. I will say, like, I'm not sure specifically where you are, but I will say where I am, it's gotten warmer, it's gotten sunnier, and it's like endorphins have been just like injected straight into my brain. Like I am feeling great. I'm tired after the time change. I am tired, but I am feeling... Sometimes it's the time of year. It's getting out of that... I know you said you've been feeling it for a while, but sometimes getting out of that seasonal affective disorder really gives you a little more pep in your step. Have been enjoying the nicer weather. I didn't have to wear my big winter coat today for the first time in what feels like months. Amazing. Life-changing. But, yeah, I'm trying to think of what... I've still been meaning to fire up Fields of Mystery since the new update came online, but the problem with that game is that I'll log on with every intention of being like, I'm just going to play for 15 minutes, and then I look at the time and 3 hours have gone by, and I have work in the morning. So I know myself a little too well. Gonna hold off on playing that until it's Friday night, when I can really properly enjoy myself and get lost for hours and not have to worry about setting my alarm clock the next day. I will say, it's been a busy week. I will sleep very soundly this weekend. But yeah, that's pretty much been it. I've been meaning to get back into Yellow Jackets. I've been sitting on the episode I finished for like a week and a half or so. It was a rough episode. But I'm getting close to finishing season 2, and season 3 has started coming out. So like I'm not horribly, terribly behind, but I'm getting there. Slightly sleep deprived right now, so it's like my message and suddenly stop at some point. I pass. Oh boy. I mean, look after yourself for sure. If you're starting to get tired, I totally get it. Like even if there isn't a like see you later guys message, like that's okay. Like I feel you. You got to look after yourself. And speaking of, it's time to look after our friends in Persona 3 Reload. Also, I'm trying an experiment tonight because I know in the last stream I was having issues with my Stream Deck. I checked. I'm not behind on any updates, so it's not that. Gave the computer a restart. I tried swapping around the USB ports, so fingers crossed we don't have the same problem tonight. Oh, nearly done. Season 2. Yes, I've been seeing the teasers for it. Still gotta get around to that one. Have you been enjoying it? I've heard good things. It's like one of those things where even like non-video game fans have enjoyed it. I don't want to jinx it and call it the Game of Thrones effect, but it's also HBO. Yeah, it is HBO. If I'm remembering correctly.
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident when your name's on. Sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, this race made when things fall apart. What matters at the end is how you left them all. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars. I'm going.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's
That's fair, yeah. Like, I know it's not a light and breezy series, that's for sure. I imagine not the best for marathoning.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about these years. Not about the destination, not overall. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go, how you go.
how long can you
Property ain't no time to waste. Gotta set your light, go get it burning.
Oh boy, how many more streams are we gonna have with that opening? Alright, it's... Did we save in the evening? Where were we? Ah, yes. Well, we're all done here.
Oh, help.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, once we're back in school, we will have the opportunity for some social links. I don't know how many. Ooh, bought a book, haven't started it yet. Ooh, which book? Got a text message from, are you free today? Since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. Want to join me? Just let me know. We haven't finished Yukari's social link. Let's go for it. Why not? Party member takes precedence. Oh, don't screw this up. Wow, it's already getting dark out. I didn't realize we were in there so long. Have you ever noticed just how many manga are about high schoolers who get thrown into some kind of battle? I didn't think about it until now, but I guess we're just like that now. But no one knows about us, huh? Just like a manga. Chronicle by Death Foretold. Ooh. I have not heard of that one, but, like, was it a recommendation? Read about it online? You look like a hero, Yukari.
Why?
Ah, damn it, I picked the wrong one. Is it because I'm in the archery club? Ugh. I mean, sure, my arm's pretty strong, but I'm not showing that off or anything. She's mad! Wow, I've zero riz. Oh, jeez. We did not get any closer today. My back's gonna stiff from being in the same position for so long. Let's stretch our limbs. What do you say? Not even the opportunity for a gift. That is crazy. Alright.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, Ken. I don't care. I save scum for the things that don't matter. That's the promise to myself.
Oh, hello.
Hey there, Kosaka Honaka. Hope you're doing well tonight. Alright, so don't tell her she looks cool. Oh, picked a book that wasn't too long, had an intriguing title. Nice. Like, it's like a chance to sample. Whoa, Yukari wants to hang out. Sure. What a surprise. Alright, I didn't even read what the other options were. I was just like, okay. I don't know what these girls want.
Oh.
No one knows about us, huh? Just like a manga. do what you gotta do, right? No one knows about us, just like a manga. I feel like... probably not. Honestly. If this doesn't work, I got one more shot. Yeah. There it is. See, I thought that was like the negative response. Right. I'm thinking too much, huh? Guess I'll just have to think of it as our secret. Secret, huh? Kari seems rather happy. I learned a little more about her today. Alright. I mean, it ends the same. She's still like, my back hurts. Reading too much manga. We walked around together for a while before returning to the dorm. Ken? Or are they gonna mix it up?
Welcome back.
It's I. The second time around, it's always I guess. It was the same last time when I reloaded. Like, no pun intended. It was Akihiko, and then it was I guess. It was Ken, and then it was I guess. On the S-Link, I don't like in the game as one. I find it very hurtful and unnecessary. There's a lot going on in that social link. I gotta say, it's not my favorite. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Anybody have anything new to say? No, let's walk Koromaru. I guess can come with us tonight. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, what I want to do is potentially make use of something I haven't used at Polonia. It's not like a very empathetic way of approaching, like, there aren't that many like heavy set characters in like the Persona series, and usually if they are, they're like the butt of the joke, which like it's the same with anime and stuff too. I don't agree with it. V I'm trying to remember the treatment. Cleanse your soul, send you to heaven, face yourself, bring out the Christ. Here, recall a forgotten Persona skill finder with the treatment at the store. So is it just me, or is it like, could I go with a party member as well? Let's try. I haven't actually tried this.
I never felt like
I can, because I wanted to get Mitsuru's Bufudine back. Do I get to pick?
Hello.
I came here since you asked me to, but what is this place? Good question. I never come in here. Cleanse your soul, face your inner self. That's quite a slogan.
Precisely.
Well, seeing is believing, I suppose. Since we're common video games. I see it a lot in anime too, though. I think it's... I don't want to say it's a cultural thing, but there might be elements of that. Alright, this is what we want. We want Bufudine back, because Diamond Dust is great, but oh my god does it use so much SP. Let's give her status efforts back. No, I don't do this. What, like Mare and Karen and stuff? No, those never work for me. I have terrible luck with those. So, if it don't hit, I don't want it. Ice Boost, Freeze Boost. Ice Boost is nice. Strength enemy skills versus Freeze Boost. Increases chance of inflicting freeze. Lowers all foes' defenses for 3 turns. That's pretty good. Having Rakunda and Maracunda is nice. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get rid of... I like giving her something that's not ice, so I don't want to get rid of Neuro Slash, but that is medium slash damage. We'll get rid of Neuro Slash. Here we go. There. Yes. Got her Bufudine back. I can't believe I fell asleep. I mean, like, that's one way you can... There's multiple ways you can, like, set up the characters to fight. That's definitely one angle you can go with. I'm going all in on, like, the cold. That's the way I like playing it.
Let's see.
At any rate, it's time for me to head back now. Don't stay out too late yourself. It's getting late. Head back to the dorm. Like, it feels silly getting Bufudine back, but 45 SP for a one enemy hit. I can't with that. Third semester begins today. Different kind of music now. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
Hey, have you heard the rumors about that cult? Oh god, not the cult.
Excuse me?
Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much fact the fall is coming. Oh, well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. That's pretty casual. By the way, about the homework for second period. The first spell is wrong. Yes, the world is ending. Oh, that's nice. By the way, do you have homework?
Everyone, listen up.
Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break has come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you. But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for you all. She can take SP from shadows, but this one's kind of late. I think I did have that, but it was a matter of, like, the amount of attack slots you have for moves, and I found it didn't really tend to get too much. I will say, when enemies have Spirit Drain, it goes nuts. It takes everything from me. But when I do it, it's like crumbs. But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for you all.
Listen.
Let's see, McCormican. Do you know about the monk named EQ? He's the one who's famous enough that they made a show based on his life. Well, this is what he said about New Year's. The new year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where is this certain place he's referring to? It's mixing it up. Okay, I want to say the underworld, but maybe 1 Second Life? Ooh, a little bit more divided, but the underworld is the answer.
Exactly.
Yes, that's right. Our New Year's decorations are but milestone markers along the path to the underworld. EQ was one eccentric old man. During the New Year celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it. And he'd say stuff like, "Death is coming closer," to random passerby and whatnot. Anyway, if you want to learn more about old-timey stuff like this, you can go ask Mr. Akoda about it. Now please, open your textbooks. Answer correctly. I love at this point I can still, like, get intelligence. It's like, exams are over. There better not be more exams. We literally just had them in December. Just got back from break.
It has been a while since we attended class.
Are we getting an IGUS social link now? Finally?
The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing?
Ooh, is he playing hooky?
I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started.
Hey, JJ, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the stream.
Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
I mean, he came to the school, but then he's just like, I'll just hang on the roof. Yeah, he's probably going through some stuff. It's nice and warm out today. Want to come to the rooftop? It'd be nice to have a little chat up here. Oh, gonna have a nice little, like, Junpei, Yukari, me hangout? Hey, you're free, right? Come hang out on the rooftop for a bit. Seems both Junpei and Yukari are on the rooftop. I decided to meet them there. Imagine they both texted me being like, God, we can't hang out with each other. We hate each other. We need a buffer. Call McCormick.
Oh. Sorry, I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
Lucky me.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? And the wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
I mean, that's kind of been the trend throughout the game, but I know it has been picking up.
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
We'll figure out something.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but
But I'm gonna protect everyone.
I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
That's true, he was.
Oh, well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since.
Yeah, it's been weeks.
You think so too, right, dude?
Oh, definitely. I can always count on you. I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things, Junpei.
That's right. I'm a man with a plan. You're not gonna want to miss this.
Looking forward to it.
Nice change of pace.
I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too.
I mean, we're all teenagers. It happens. Don't worry about it.
I wonder if I've grown since then.
She has. A lot.
I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad.
I will say, her bullying of Junpei has softened a bit.
We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
Yeah, power of friendship. We'll get it done.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega.
Yeah, we still haven't not had a resolution with that yet.
Haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something.
I'm assuming they're part of the cult. One of the cults.
We gotta take care of them, too.
I mean, one of them is certainly trying to lean into a certain type of religious figure. It wouldn't surprise me.
Let's show them what S.E.E.S trio can do. Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh! I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
Wow.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
I mean, it's very, very strange timing to bring that up, but okay. Getting a little too schmaltzy for her liking. Oh! We can hang out with Aigis! Kenji? No, we're not hanging out with Kenji. It's been a while since I last came to school. I know this isn't exactly the best situation, but I have a new outlook on so many things. Froggy-san, do you have any plans after school today? So there was a character popularity poll. Oh, I did! I was surprised our lead character is so low. I was, what's he, like, rank 10, rank 9, or something on the popularity poll? It was just like, okay. It's different. Oh, shoot. I remember who was number 2. I'm trying to remember who was number 1. Damn it. Who's number 1 on the poll again? I know Stroll was in number 2, and I was very proud of him for that.
Excuse me.
If you don't mind, I would like to walk home with you. All below the party members. Oh, I remember who is in first now. I remembered. I mean, they're a very popular character. I'm not super surprised. I was kind of surprised that Hulkenberg wasn't higher, just because, like, she is very much like... When you think of Metaphor, you probably picture, like, Hulkenberg, because her look is, like, very signature to the game. I think decreasing defense makes sense for her to do, considering she's all about making life very bad for the shadows. That's fair. Like I said, there's multiple ways you can kind of kit out the characters to, like, suit how you want your party to go. I just kind of went with my thing. Want to walk home with me? Let's walk home with her. Let's
That's
start a
great.
social link. Thank you. Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go?
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines.
It was number 2 in the West, but number 1 in Japan. Oh, I did not realize there was a difference between the Japanese pole and the West pole. Very interesting. I gotta say, I am not surprised. Stroll is probably like, not to like get too much into like Persona, like Metaphor's basically a Persona game, but Stroll is like the best buddy character. Like, he's not like a goofy buddy character. He has some goofy moments, like all the characters do, but like, he's extremely competent. He has good ideas. He has a backstory that makes sense and plays into the decisions he makes. Like, Stroll's a fantastic buddy character, I gotta say. I am not surprised, and he's there very early on in the game. Like, he's your first companion, essentially. So, like, his rank is much deserved. He's not my top favorite, but like, he's definitely like the best like Persona buddy character.
But lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died.
I mean, like, my favorite character was tied with another one on the pole. Didn't even get his own number.
I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, that his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic.
But I am a robot.
I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it. But it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
It's better liked over there as well, right? Oh! Yufa? Was it just kind of like a little swapsies? I will say, it does not surprise me that the protagonist Kun was like in the top 3 in Japan. I was surprised in the West that he ranked so low though. I'm gonna say it's Hulkenberg or Yufa. I can sense Aigus's faint affection. Faint? This girl's obsessed. Ooh, it's not a party member.
And thou,
Oh, is it Griffith?
thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest.
Ooh, the Aeon Arcana. Actually, I was about to do a fusion yesterday. And I was like, hold on a minute, I haven't unlocked this one yet. Whose is this? I knew it. I knew it was Griffith. I know he's not Griffith, but he's essentially Griffith. Unlocked all social links.
Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people.
What? No, Koromaru is a person. He's not a human. But if we're talking about, like, beings that experience, like, emotions and loss and things. Like, I don't know, Koromaru has shown that in spades. He's carrying this party. Have you seen him in Tartarus? Without him, I'm done. And also, like, I've seen Star Trek The Next Generation's episode Measure of a Man. I guess as a person.
Sorry.
Aigis looks somewhat lonely. We decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? The school somehow feels different from last year. It has a strange atmosphere, doesn't it? A lot of students in my class were talking about cults and other weird things. I imagine this has something to do with the coming of Nyx. Well,
Hey.
let me know if you ever want to go to Tartarus. I want to do everything I can to help out. No, you've done enough. Inevitably, some people will get stuck there and we'll have to get them out, but otherwise, we have done everything. I didn't expect that cult to become so popular. I thought more people would oppose it. But it's like a fire drawing moths to its flames. The masses have simply accepted it. Putting the rest of them maxing out, I guess. I mean, I'd rather with like a party member as opposed to like, I don't know. I'll try and space it out. I've got like a whole whack of days ahead of me. Everyone at school thinks this is just a normal third term. They have no clue that this may be their last third term ever. I don't know how to feel. Even though we're in the same classroom, it feels like we're living in different worlds. I knew the cult would have some influence over the school, but to this extent. Can you think of any effective ways to counter them? I just hope they resist the cult. Eliminate the cult. There's nothing we can do. I just hope they resist it. You're right. All we can do is hope that people have it within them to withstand the cult's teachings. We can cook with Yukari. Here, I'm not missing. Oh, Fuka.
I don't think so.
Just as expected, the cult's influence has reached our school. Some people seem to be fully devoted to it. We need to do something about Nyx. We're getting there. Wait until the end of January. Alright, let's cook. She might get a new ability. Yes, let's do it.
Thanks.
I thought we maxed her out on this already.
I'm thinking of using the cabbage in the fridge to make a cream stew. I've heard it's healthy from leaf to core, so I'll go ahead and use the entire thing. As you can see, I've done my homework. Did you come prepared?
You invited me last minute. No. I'm prepared, looking forward to it. That's not an answer to her question, but okay.
I'm back on my game after making that perfect chicken sauté. This'll be no problem at all. Okay, less talking, more cooking. I'll handle the main dish with the cabbage. So how about you start on the rice and stuff?
I love how she gives me the easy jobs every time. She's just like, make the rice. With the rice cooker that's like right there. I cook together with Yukari. The cream stew is mild and delicious. Cabbage cream stew. Oh, it's an HP item.
I'm stuffed. We made short work of that, huh? So, how'd you like today's meal?
Yum.
Oh, you said it! You actually said yum! Finally! I just had to get you to say it today. Hey, remember what I said the very first time we cooked together? That I'd make it so delicious you couldn't help saying yum. I'm pretty stubborn, you know.
I feel like this conversation would work better with like the original Persona 3's version of the character that was very stoic, where it's just like, yes, I got through to him. He loved the food I made him. Nice. Whereas in this, I've like generally been a very agreeable, friendly person. So it's like,
But
of course I
gotta
said
say,
it.
it's nice seeing the look on someone's face when they're eating something they really like. It's not just about proving myself. It's that I really wanted to see that smile again. What, did that make me sound selfless? Sorry, but this is still a two-way street. Next time, it's your turn to do something for me. Let's make some yummy memories together.
Get that ability. After the successful meal, Yukari is smiling warmly. Healing Apex reduces the SP cost of recovery skills to 25% of their normal SP cost. Wow. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Thanks for today. Let's do this again when you have some time. Okay, let's hurry and get this cleaned up.
Saturday. Ah, oh, it's Aegis Day. Let me just double check. I haven't maxed out Yukari's. No, okay. Sorry, I guess you're gonna have to hold that thought, because I gotta finish this social link.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna stop by Polonia Mall on the way home. Wanna join me? She wants to walk home. Yes, let's do it. Great, time for some window shopping. I wonder what's on display today.
Hey, can we go look at some earrings?
I love how there's this like nice little social link happening here, and then it's just bodies, 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 trash, trash, defacing public property.
We didn't end up going last time, remember? I still need to check out what new pieces they have. It's that kid. Hey there!
Oh, there you are! You need to stay by Mommy's side, okay?
Man, this kid never learns.
Okay!
Gotta get him one of those little kid leash backpacks.
He was with his mother today. Huh.
That's a relief.
Yeah, kinda looked like he was lost again. So I was worried for a second there. I've heard that no matter how careful you try to be, kids just love wandering off on their own.
This is true. I say this as a kid who wandered off a good few times. A child that had a very inquisitive, rebellious face. Oh, I gave my guardians plenty of near heart attacks when I was a kid.
Especially when they're that young. Must be hard being a mother. Anyway, you ready to go?
God, man, she turned to me. It's like, do you want kids?
None of the earrings caught my eye. Maybe I should find a new shop to check out. If I go on a day off, I could look somewhere a little further from home. But if I go out on my own again, who knows what creeps might come after me. The news hasn't been very reassuring. Gee, what should I do? If only someone would come with me.
You can ask Junpei. Oh my gosh, I can be like a dick about this. What's the magic word? I'll go.
Thanks. I'll treat you to something when we get there.
Okay, let me guess, ramen.
So much for being afraid to rely on others, huh? Now it just slips out. We'll have to learn to hold back, too. I can't ask for too much, but I shouldn't do everything by myself, either. I guess it'll all balance out if you start relying on me more, too. At least that's what I think. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something.
Ooh, present.
And that's actually why I wanted to hang out today.
Yukari's strap.
You know what it is, right?
Oh.
It's the strap from my cell phone. I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years, because my dad bought it for me.
This is a very sentimental object. You should probably keep this.
I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh?
Yep.
But it was pretty much the only thing that got me through. I can honestly say I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that little guy. So I was just thinking maybe it could help you in some way too.
Can I really have this? That's intense.
Yep, I'm doing better these days, so I'd like you to have it.
I can feel the tight bond between me and Yukari, but definitely just friends, just friends.
I am thou. Thou art I. The innermost power of the Lover's Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the lovers within thyself.
Alright, what do we get? Cybele, the Earth Mother.
Oh, right. So, as we were saying, it'd be nice to go someplace a little further from home. We've talked about this before, remember? About going out to the mountains or something.
I don't know if they have a lot of earring shops in the mountains.
Let's make good on that, okay? We could even go to Destinyland.
Destinyland! I'm trying to remember the name of the theme park in Persona 5. I want to say it was Destinyland.
I can't wait to make some more fun memories together. Alright, well, now that that's decided, it's time to start planning. Give some thought to where you'd like to go, okay?
Kari and I return to the dorm. Look at that! We started a social link, we finished a social link.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Only 3 more weeks till Lex Day. Fate of the entire world. I'm not concerning myself with all that right now. All I'm thinking about at this moment is the final bout. If you want to get stronger too, I'd be happy to be your training partner. I'm plenty strong, okay? How's everybody else? Did you pay?
By the way,
Looks like the college entrance exams are on the 16th and 17th of this month. I bet Sonata-san and Kirijo-senpai are both gonna ace it. They try to hide it, but it's pretty obvious that they study all the time. I mean, they are very smart. Cult is a hot topic among my classmates, even though we're only elementary students. But at least they're just talking about it and not actually followers. I heard that some middle and high school students have joined, though. That's middle school kids. That's... Alright, let's get the plants. Do you want to check on the rooftop planters today? Quality of the produce might improve. Let's go for it.
Yes!
Thank you. Then I will get prepared and head to the rooftop right away. Like, very enthusiastic vocalizations there. I guess is giving the plants her full attention. I tended the plants with Igus.
How much longer until they can be harvested?
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
That should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
I have noticed that, like, she's emoting more now compared to before. It's been nice. It's got a little bit more going on. Alright, it's Sunday. There's no school today. Anything on TV?
It's amazing commodity! I'm going to...
4 salvation badges, 1 for every member of the household. Can't be safe without them. Oh, disaster-proof backpacks. Jeez, Tanaka, you're my best friend. You know better than this. New message from Maya. Oh boy, is that what we're working with here? Oh, we have Hiraga. Maxed out Hayase, we maxed out Kamiki. We have Miyamoto. Where are we at with our social links now? I already buy them? Is that a rerun? No, you just straight up can't buy them. It's like, it's culty merchandise. Yeah, rank 6. Also rank 6. Rank 4. Okay, so those are our 3 options. We can go with Miyamoto, Hiraga, or we can go with Maya. How are we feeling? Slept in your bed. I don't think so. Maya? Okay. Maya might be online at this hour. I don't think our pun will grow any stronger. Hold on. I got a message from her, though. Anyway. Where's Hiraga, though? Is he at the school? Like, what's... Here, okay. Where is everybody? It says I can hang out with them, but it's not... They're not at the student dorm. We might have to hang out with Maya today. Actually, wait. Ooh, can I go back in? Actually, yes I can. Let's wreck some demons today. You know what? Let's spend time with Maya. Why not? Maya might be online at this hour. I don't think our bond will grow, but let's go for it anyway. I think I'll spend the day playing online. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. I chatted with Maya for a while. The bond between us is growing. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. We do not have enough weeks for this, but hey, why not? I need a Sunday social link. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Were you in your room all this time? Hey, I was playing video games. Oh yeah, I guess you would come home and they'd be like, hey, good to see you. Okay. We can do some more gardening. What's everybody doing?
By the way,
Oh yeah, we have tomorrow off for, what was it again? Alright, it's coming of age day. Like I said before, I just hope I can even make it to my 20th birthday. How you doing, Yukari?
Hey,
I thought at least our school would be safe from that cult crap, and I guess I was wrong. All our classmates are talking about the end of the world and salvation and stuff. Why do we have to go through this at school, too? Yep, it's everywhere. Okay, so we can cook something, we can tend to the plants and get some more SP items.
Ugh.
Let's go for it.
Yes.
Plants, plants, plants. Oh, yeah, the bugs is bug repellent. Big
That
harvest.
should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
What a productive day where I didn't leave the dorm. Oh, right, stay off. What do we got? Got a text from Chihiro. Sure. Hello, it's Fushimi. Would you like to go somewhere together? Sorry for the short notice. You know what? Knowing my track record with this, I'm gonna save first. Hold on. I have been striking out with these hangouts. Oh, I can hang out with Maya. Hold on, who can we hang out with? Okay. Hiraga, Chihiro. Maya's not even mentioned here. What rank do I have Chihiro at? 4. Okay, so it's the same. You know what? I just leveled up Maya's. Let's go for Maya's. Looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin online with me. I feel like I might grow closer to Maya soon. I think I'll spend the day playing online. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Whoa, did you just get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside. In-game. Duh. Triesto! Shinagawa. A gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tatsuya and Maya. Maya's stretching. For an apocalypse, the air sure is nice out here. Psh, yeah, right. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy IRL, Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed or put on makeup. Maya stands at attention. I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid SOB. You drunk again? Who's Mr. E? Natsu, you know too much now. I shouldn't have mentioned his name, huh? Haha, Rafflemouth, don't get me busted, okay? Gosh, this is hard to read. Like, I remember these days. It's... oh. Maya seems happy. She's looking around. There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. There were a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya is a shy girl, you know. Blush, LOL. See, Mr. E is a teacher who's kinda above me. Oh no, you can't figure out what my job is, can you? Ooh, a drunken master. Well, being drunk does make me stronger. Ha, I wish. Maya's enjoying herself. Okay, I'm a teacher. Surprised? Hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to party up together, okay? Promise. Seems Maya feels comfortable talking to me about real life. She venting to strangers on the internet. What could go wrong? I feel like we're growing closer. At least I got some points. I'm so pumped. I think I'll clean the bathroom. It's been 2 months. How can you live like that? Maya's player signed off. Maya signed back on. Don't tell anyone about that SOB stuff, okay? It's our little secret. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log out as well. Oh boy.
Oh, hello.
Getting you studying done? No. Today is coming of age day. I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. So let's keep getting stronger and stronger until the last fight. I cannot just stand back and watch the world end. It's some heavy words there, Ken. Ooh, can cook with Mitsuru.
Well,
There are still so many things I want to do in life. I don't want to die before I can become an adult. I plan to do everything I can to make sure that doesn't ever happen. It's true, he kind of got a second chance there. Living life for revenge. Here's where everybody is, all the second years. Hello.
That's...
Whether or not you believe in the cult is a personal decision. I would never believe in it myself. When I think of my friendship with Natsuki-chan, I have no need to join the cult.
well...
The bond of friendship. Though this may sound cliche, I believe the ability to forge bonds is the most beautiful thing about being human.
Yeah.
In the end, the most important things are the bonds formed between people.
Yo,
That's right. No matter how much power someone has, nobody can survive alone. About the cult, I wonder how many people truly believe in it. It seems that much of the public will openly discuss the end of the world without truly understanding the consequences.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean. I've noticed something similar too. Like, some people are just going along with it, saying things like, I joined the cult because my friend believes in it. I've heard some folks talking the other day too. They said that life was so boring it wouldn't be so bad if the world ended.
Perhaps...
In other words, they think that the cult is nothing more than a trend. It helps people fill the emptiness they feel inside. We're having some deep discussions here on the second floor. That cult is everywhere, all over the city, even in our school. Everyone is talking about how the world is going to end as if it's a fact.
seriously?
Yeah, how can they give up so easily?
Well,
Then
yes,
again,
but...
we can't really expect everyone to think like us.
Yes.
Yes, every human is different and will come to their own conclusions. But that's why I believe there are more people out there who won't give up either. Alright, Junpei. What's your lowdown on the cult? To us, the gift not trendy. Who's the dumbass in charge of that cult? Here we are busting our asses and they gon' pull this crap.
Excuse me.
You can't just blame the cult. The cult exists only because there are people willing to believe in it. Yeah, I guess that's just how the world works. Well, that means it's up to us to do something about it. We're working on it. I'm trying to remember if these are technically two different machines or not. Nope. They're, despite not being connected, they're hooked up to the same. Alright, let's cook with Mitsuru. Make some tea.
Thank you. Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead.
We did spice last time. I know, there's only so many of these that she has.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss.
Decadent tea.
Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more tea. I'd be happy to treat you.
It's a different spice, maybe. There is more than one spice, so that is fair. I know my complexion is very pale, but even I know this to be true. I can hear people talking.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near lately. What's up with that?
Hold up.
Just read it. You'll see how true it really is. First bell is rung. Man, I got some dumb classmates believing in death cults. Ugh, it's gold. I wish I could get my skin plated. Then I'd shine as bright as the sun. You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Okay, iron and tin, iron and zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, right? Feeling sleepy. No, we're gonna stay awake.
That's why.
The night sky is awfully beautiful these days, thanks to the air being so clear. Stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and the planets reflect that light back out into the universe. Of course, neither celestial body is superior to the other. They both have their purposes. Life is the same way, though it might be hard for you kids to understand that now. By the way, have you heard the news going around? The media makes it sound supernatural in origin, but don't listen to all of that. These sorts of wild rumors spread every now and then like a drop of dye on a specimen. It'll all die down soon enough. Force myself to stay awake. And oddly enough, got some sound advice from a teacher? Don't believe in the cult nonsense. Oh, she's onto something. Alright, I guess.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Froggy-san. The weather is lovely today. If you don't mind, I'd like to walk home with you again.
Thank you very much.
Before we leave, can we take a slight detour? I want to go to the roof. Ah, the confession roof. I have a girlfriend.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here.
Pollution.
But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
I like it here. She's throwing some easy ones here. I like it.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes.
Emotions can be a
But
lot.
if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings.
I just revealed her resolve to me. It seems we've grown closer. Ta-da!
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
Not how colds work. We decided to go back to the dorm. Like, I mean, I'm no expert, I'm no scientist, but I'm like 90. Oh, hello.
Ah, there you are.
Walked into a cutscene. I'm like 99.9% sure that it's bacteria that causes people to get sick, not standing around in the cold. Not like to an exaggerated degree, I guess. I should probably preface it with that little note.
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Oh my god, yes! I haven't gotten ramen in the game for a while. Yes. I don't like ramen. Get this lie out of my face. Sure.
Haha, that was easy. Sonata-san's buying today.
Hey!
You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? You probably forgot all about it by now. Oh,
I did.
You won in the end, even if it was ice. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it.
Akihiko is stubborn that way.
Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
What? I'm late? Where's Igus? For all those social
Everyone's okay
links.
with the special, right?
Never liked ramen. Imagine that. I've probably gone to this ramen place like 24 times over the course of various social links. It would be wild if my character hated ramen. You know what? Maybe he got sick of it. Maybe it's a progression thing. He liked it at first, but when every social link wants to go and get ramen, I mean, inevitably you'd get sick of it after a while, but not me. My love for ramen is eternal. Oh, it's okay with the special. Sounds good to me.
Okay, 5 specials, please.
Nice and expensive.
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to treat all of you?
Cause it's fun. You're the senpai. You have to treat your kohai.
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, I guess? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
Oh. Is it a
This
magazine?
one.
Oh, I thought it was a menu.
Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh.
Recognizable face.
Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called Messiah.
Okay. I made my call earlier who I thought that was. And the game is now about to prove me right. They did it!
What the? Is that Takaya?
Yeah.
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all.
Damn you, Strega!
I just lost my appetite.
Too bad you're still treating us. That's not how this works.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as
Oh.
Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief.
Okay, so he's gonna be like the sub-boss before we fight Nyx. Oh, it's gonna be him, it's gonna be Ryoji, and then it's gonna be Nyx.
When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Yeah, who tattled?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie.
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
I mean, based on how he's spoken to us before, like, he views death as, like, a rebirth for humanity. Like, it's in character. But when he speaks about it in terms like that, the average person is like, oh, that's a good thing. It's like, no.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth, even though they have also been granted her blessing.
Oh god, he's not gonna dox us, is he?
They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
It's a load of crap.
Shh, not so loud. We're not the only ones here, you know.
And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet.
Oh, that's why. Okay. When I say, oh, humanity can learn from this situation in this case. It's people spiraling. It's what it is. They're seeing the world around them slowly crumbling. They don't have any explanation for why it is that way, so they're clinging to the one thing that's saying that it's got all the answers and good things are gonna happen. It's like they have no other context. It's frustrating from our point of view because we have all the context, but that's just how Persona games go. There comes a point where the lead characters are making a stand for something despite the rest of the world not seeing eye to eye with them. It's the rebellious spirit of the Persona games. Every one of them does this.
He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb.
I gotta say, Takaya though, like, if you're going for like a culty cult leader, he's got like the look and the, like, he presents himself very much in that way. But like, a celebrity, I feel like is a big stretch there. Like, I don't know. From my lens, looking at him, I just see skeevy weirdo. I don't see savior, you know?
Those two make me sick.
Or sorry, I know he is very, like, Jesus coded, but like, celebrity, I guess. Like, he's not, like, I don't know, like my instinct says Brad Pitt, but I know that's also, like, a very dated, like, comparison at this point. And I struggle to come up with a hip young person. He's not like a Sabrina Carpenter.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article.
Who wrote this crap?
It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
What?
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus.
I don't understand what their strategy is here.
They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city, even if they don't say it out loud. People must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
So who's hungry?
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way?
I guess. Don't go. No.
Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
But it's usually done in, like, cycles, not like a and then it's done, you know? They want to escape. They're not ready to die.
I guess.
But I mean, who is?
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that?
He's like, I'm done talking about this. Who wants ramen?
Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Alright. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat! Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bowl to the list. You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Whoa, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Does Aigis eat? Are they buying her one just out of like, you get one too?
Stop messing around.
Mitsuru came back. Ken didn't get to go to ramen either. Damn it. Can you believe those Strega assholes went and pulled that bullshit on us? They've been running their mouths about the damn cult, now they're gonna pin the blame on us. I guess, yeah. It's like, doesn't your friend want to eat? Oh, I guess. Yeah, ain't no way I'm letting them off easy, even if they get on their knees and beg for mercy.
Is that...
I have to admit, it's impressive how well Strega has manipulated the media. But I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily influenced
There's
by
a
them.
possibility.
Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Actually, that would be even more disappointing. Wow, it's she's learned cynicism, folks.
So,
I think the magazines that interviewed Strega are ridiculous. They're so insensitive. Do they think that they can just write whatever they want as long as it sells? That's capitalism, baby!
yes.
I guess. Maybe some of them have a sense of ethics.
Is that?
I'd say 95% of the people referred to as charismatic by the media are charlatans, and Strega are certainly not in the genuine 5%. They don't have charisma, they're just agitators who are stirring up unrest in society. Everyone's got some strong opinions tonight. I think Strega is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. So if people have enough confidence, Strega probably can't influence them. I mean, for one, none of us have been swayed by their preaching, right? I'd listen to... No! Right. Yeah, so no matter what, just don't forget who you are and what you really believe in. What do you think, Akihiko?
I think...
Even if I wasn't in S.E.E.S, I still wouldn't join the cult. How about you? Do you think you'd ever fall down that rabbit hole? I knew it. That's what I thought you'd say. The cult can't influence those who are true to themselves. Boxing helped me find my true self, and it seems like you have your own activities to keep you focused. Speaking of, oh, we do have planters. What are you doing?
Oh.
Yes. Every night we are going up to those planters.
Uh-huh.
Just doing a repositioning. Fuka's working silently. She's focused.
Wow, they've gotten so big since we last saw them.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest. Man, my expectations are up here for these plants. We have been up here like
I think
every
that
night.
about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
Sure. Hey man, have you heard about the cult? I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it,
My brother's been acting weird lately. When I pressed him for details, he told me he was invited to join the cult at Escapade. Oh, they're there now!
seriously?
Your brother's always been kind of gloomy, though. Anyways, I never would have thought someone all for salvation and stuff would be at a club. I mean, monks hang out there, so it is a place of spirituality. I can't talk tonight. Spirituality. There we go. Third time's the charm. Apparently this guy's always lurking in the corner of the dance floor. He's got this crazy look in his eye when he goes off about the moment of salvation or whatever. Personally, I'd stay far away from him. Someone suspicious seems to be persuading people to join the occult at Club Escapade. I should probably be more careful whenever I go there. You kidding me? I'm gonna get the gang and we're all gonna go. Show them what's what. Our spell is run. Alright, before we hang out with I.S.? Oh wait, no, we can't go to Escapade till later. Okay.
Oh,
Are you leaving already? Then I'll come with you. Feel like you might grow closer. Yes.
thank you very much.
It's cold out, so we should head straight home. Let's see, when is the next train? Oh, they don't like her. Here I thought it was like a Disney princess effect, where it's just like the birds come fluttering down and land on her shoulder, you know? I'm sorry, that is like the worst cat hissing sound effect I think I've ever heard. I don't know, like, not their best word.
Stay behind me. This could be dangerous.
What is this? Stick up?
They seem very angry. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san?
He fell down the well.
You think we what?
Oh.
Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but... What? No.
He is being compensated fairly for his efforts.
Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately.
I mean, that's very fair.
How can we make them understand?
Make him understand. No, I'm not even gonna joke about that. Just try explaining.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone. Please don't be angry. Just calm down.
Oh!
I'm so sorry. My hand is hard.
He tried to bite you.
I see. No wonder they're suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural to them. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been thinking lately. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine. Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, that I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human. There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
That's not true.
But... Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh, I get one pitiful little music note.
You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. Sorry for bringing all of this up. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. I know that, but...
I can sense I.S.'s faint affection. A friendship. Friend affection.
I should make sure that Koromaru-san's friends understand our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
And if she sends Koromaru to talk to them, it'll be like, oh, they put you up to this. Did they threaten you? Parted ways with I.S. and went back to the dorm. Wait, why can't Koromaru tell his friends? He can tell his friends about, like, the midnight hour. Like, who are the dogs gonna tell? Oh yeah, that'll really win them over. Why can't they just tell them? Why can't Koromaru just tell them? Parted ways with Igus went back to the dorm. He has no reason not to.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? We're almost halfway through January. Today is the 13th, so we only have 18 more days. McCormick-kun, why don't we go to Tartarus today as well? No. I think we should use what time we have to get as strong as we can. We believe it. I mean, it would explain the injuries. Come to think of it, the crops they plant on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. I should go check on them. Let's check on the group first. Koromaru, you gotta tell your friends what's going on. Koromaru is tilting his head. He doesn't seem to be in the mood for a walk.
Hi.
Time really flies by. Let's spend the remaining 18 days with no regrets. Okay, can cook with Akihiko. But let's go to the roof. Alright, let's check out the hall. What did we get? Hey there, Raifatat. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, soul spinach, large soul spinach, leafy soul spinach. Okay, so it was like 11. Pretty good. More spinach, more spinach. Alright, we can cook with Akihiko, so let's do that.
Go.
Seems, ooh, might gain a new ability soon. Again, I thought we'd unlocked this already. But I guess not.
I'll handle the cooking. You just eat, and then take care of cleanup afterwards.
I mean, that's not a bad deal.
This time, I want to try hot pot. I can probably handle that, right?
On second thought, I think he needs help.
Hey, don't worry. We've got chicken, onions, carrots, mushrooms, tofu. Nothing strange here. Just regular ingredients. All right. Why don't you go get a plate and sit tight?
Ooh.
I've been so busy lately. I've had to leave most of the boxing team activities to the junior members.
Sorry, I had to do like the mental math in my head with what the temperature was. I'm a Celsius girly. But that is a fantastic temperature. Like, enjoy that vitamin D, for real. We had a bit of a warm day in Canada here, and like, it was sunny too. Oh, like, it does amazing things to the mental health, I gotta tell ya.
But they actually won a team event at a
Thank
rookie
you.
tournament. So, I thought I'd put together this little celebration for them.
That's the way, Captain.
Actually, I've been so occupied with my own problems that I haven't been able to coach them much.
I'm doing this to make it up to them.
Still, they appreciate the work I do put in, so I'm proud of them. I gotta say though, hot pot is an interesting concept. Every ingredient adds its own flavor, and the end result is so great. It'd be nice if S.E.E.S could mesh just as well, with a ragtag group of members.
I think they could.
I know everyone's wildly different from each other, but if there's anyone who can make it work, it's you. Anyway, when I'm out there on the front lines, I'll make sure I'm in a position to showcase my strengths. Boxing's taught me that once I get into the rhythm of battle, nothing can stop me. That's my fighting style. Don't forget it.
Sonata is passionate about the success of his boxing teammates. And the party greatly increases the effects of buffs on self. Okay. How are you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing quite well. I will say, we had the time change in Canada on Sunday, and, like, I know it's Tuesday, but I still feel like I'm recovering. I'm probably not gonna feel, like, back to my normal self until closer to the end of the week, which is wild. I used to be able to bounce back from the time change, not anymore, but how are you doing? You just mentioned you were enjoying the lovely weather today, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's just... I have to get up early for work on the days when I have to go, like, physically into the office. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, if I was getting up at this time before the time change, it would be 5:30 in the morning. I can't. I used to be able to do that.
Nice
I
to be
can't
able to share
anymore.
a hot pot with someone else like this. Maybe I'll do this with the boxing team too, if I ever get a chance.
Super athlete meal. What's the point?
All right. Now, how do we finish the broth?
I would be very happy if we just stuck with one, didn't deal with the time change, and we just left it at that.
Maybe udon? Or rice porridge? Or how about some protein dumplings?
Dumplings, yes. What, like protein dumplings? Like with chicken? Chicken and broccoli? The classic? Did you hear about the culty cult cult? Yes, cult. I can hear people talking.
Hey there!
They were handing out flyers to Polonia Mall the last time I went. It's the same one that's plastered all over the city. Oh, I meant to go to Escapade tonight. Oh yeah, the one about Nyx, right? Huh? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I just like the logo. The stuff written here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask them about it next time. First spell is wrong. Alright, I guess.
Goodbye.
Are you going home? If you don't mind, I would like to stop by somewhere with you on the way back. I mean, we are speedrunning the I guess social link.
Thank you very much.
Does Polonia Mall work? I know everyone always hangs out there. Have I seen her at Polonia?
Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here?
Any other option with her? I mean, like other social links? I mean, I do have some social links I haven't finished, but I feel like I guess is like a main-ish character. Like, I should probably do this one. I mean, I figure I finish the I guess social link, and then if I've got some time, I can work on some of the others. It's not like I gain new abilities necessarily from social links in Persona 3 Reload. It's not like Persona 5 or what have you, where it's like fusion, but also you get this bonus. Which isn't available till a week before the apocalypse. Your hands are tied. That is true. I can't ignore it, but we're rolling with it.
She's a precious little white spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone.
Why'd you bring your cat to the mall?
She's getting on in her years,
Oh.
like me, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
I'm not gonna romance her. I am happily dating another woman.
A white spotted cat. Did you see one?
I might have.
Goodness, really? Oh, where might this have been?
Man, I am just lying. So cat is cheating. Sure it does. I feel like that's a slippery slope if you don't count it. Because then, what about Elizabeth? Is Elizabeth a real person? We don't know what the Velvet Room attendants really are. But I still said no. I am loyal to Yuka. Near the station. Exactly.
Thank you, dear. I'll go look for her.
A white spotted cat named Michan. If you don't mind, could we help her look?
Sure.
Being separated from a loved one can be very distressing after all.
What a pain. No. Look at that. Like, easy points with I guess.
What's the phrase usually used in situations like these?
Booyakasha.
What goes around comes around to hit you in the back of the head.
Not that saying.
That's it.
Nope.
She might be so hungry, she could eat a house.
Like, A for effort, I gotta say. A for effort. Is this in a room between ours and another? You know what? We need to have a conversation between Igus and Elizabeth. I feel like this needs to happen.
Or was it hungry as a house?
Not that either.
In any case, we should hurry.
Yes.
Michan-san! Michan-san! Are you there?
Oh no, am I gonna get cornered? Okay. Thought I was gonna get
There's
cornered
no
by the
trace
animals
of her.
again.
I can detect hostile readings like shadows. But when it comes to this, I'm useless, aren't I? And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry.
Back for today. Let's keep looking.
Thank you, but it's getting dark. We should probably give up the search for today. I'm happy that you took the time to indulge me in this.
I mean, she's kind of picking up on the more nuanced emotions. It is very sad. It can be at times. It's, throws the odd in, like, little emotional gut punch. Really catch you off guard.
It's not working out. After all, how could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person?
If you're feeling down on yourself right now, that's a human emotion. She's smiling. I feel like I understand her a little better now.
I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry. After you invited me out, too.
We decided to go back to the dorms separately. She's feeling the human emotions, but is like, darn, this human thing is just not working out.
Back.
Well, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. What's up, dude? What do we got going on? Oh, escapade. Gonna go fight Jesus at the club.
You there? You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns.
Whoop-pow.
You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. Such delusion will not lead to deliverance.
Dude, you're such a vibe killer right now.
Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation?
I'm kind of busy, so we still have time.
You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
That suspicious man that preached to me is staring at me from over by the wall. Once he starts, it's probably going to take a while for him to finish. What does that mean? Alright, fortune teller lady. Here. Guys who know they're charming have no problem in life. Especially at times like this. A little charm goes a long way. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'd much rather listen to you than those cultist freaks. Oh boy, lucky me. Dude, this town is filthy, no joke. Especially those posters. Keep seeing those damn cultists putting them up. Why don't you go dance, man? You'll feel a little better. You know what? Let's... It's been a while since I last saved. What are these two going on about? They say if you truly believe, nothing can go wrong, but isn't that the way those cultists think too? I think it's better to decide things for yourself and not rely so much on others. The town is becoming strange, but if you stay here, you'll be fine. Just listen to what Mama says and nothing bad can happen. No, you need to pay her, so. It's not out of the kindness of her heart, that's for sure. Anything up here? No. Tatsu's not here. He's gone back to his family. Are you ready to hear the voice of the Messiah and welcome the salvation? If I accept, I wonder what they'll tell me. It could be dangerous. What should I do? I'm curious, though. Time will not wait. Now's the time to take action. Let's do it. I did save, so I can change my mind if it goes south. Well then, follow me. Man, I'm gonna get mugged in an alley. Yep.
Now, go and speak to our savior.
Welcome to the Death Alley, where all characters go to die.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
So I've heard.
Yes, you certainly wouldn't be so stupid. I'm certain you've realized it by now. We have no further reason to be enemies.
Hard disagree.
Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet. Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more, and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth.
No.
Do so, and I shall be your shepherd.
He won't even let me pick. This is a canon event. This fight's just begun. We're not giving up yet. We're going to save it. We're not giving up yet.
But of course, that's just the kind of person you are. So then, you intend to fight Nyx?
Fight and win.
I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her.
I'm like right at her doorstep. I don't know what you're talking about.
On the day of salvation,
there we go.
I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive. And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
What, were you showing mercy before when I kicked your ass? See, I made him walk away. This was his turf where he was meeting with people, but I ran him off. How about that?
Good morning.
Oh, boy.
This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Of course they have.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
This will probably wait until the next stream. Could probably do it fairly quickly, but
Yes,
she can take her time. Finally, on September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end of the age of the samurai. You know what? I'm blowing off the next chapter. I want to go back to the Sengoku era. There's so much more to cover. What? You want me to teach you modern history too? You guys are still in your second year. You'll have plenty of time to learn that crap when you're third years. People out there might be talking about the end of the world, but believe you me, there'll always be another school year. I mean, come on, no one has been paying attention? Look at all the stuff our country's survived so far. Feeling sleepy? We're gonna stay awake.
And so...
Alright, so let's review what we've learned, starting with the Kamakura era. How did the Kamakura shogunate come about? Let me tell you. You know what, sometimes staying awake for these lectures is like, leads to like a funny or like interesting little speech. That wasn't one of the stronger ones. But still, I'd rather do that than sleep. I gain nothing by sleeping. Class is ended, and we've got time with Igus.
So,
I've been continuing my search for Michan-san, but I haven't had any luck yet. Anyways, Froggy-san, I would like to walk home with you again. Is that okay? Let's go.
thank you very much.
Today is another cold day, so let's hurry before it gets dark.
Was that a cat's meow?
Michan-san!
Could it be? Are you Michan-san? It is Michan-san! I'm so glad! Let's go tell the old lady about this.
Oh, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Michan was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you.
Lonely? Is being by oneself lonely?
Oh, yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you'll find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. No one can truly live alone. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me.
Miss,
Well, Michan, shall we go home? Thank you so much, you two.
it seems that living is something that can't be done alone.
You might be right.
Yes. It's important to keep someone in your thoughts, and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime, and to touch them.
Friends. Just friends.
But I do understand one thing. It seems I feel happy when I'm together with you.
Because of the friendship we have. Igus is smiling shyly. It seems we've grown closer. Yes. Friend. The most friendly of friends. Friend.
But I have to wonder if living means to be able to connect with other people. How close to that goal can I come with a body like mine?
I mean, I'm assuming she's talking about something very specific here. Because... I mean, mind you, she could be talking about outliving people. Just because as a robot, you don't necessarily age in the conventional way that humans do.
Just kidding. I've been exceedingly negative lately. I wonder what's wrong with me. We should start heading back.
Decided to go back to the dorm. Alright, who wants to look after the planters with me? Any volunteers?
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Why don't we go to Tartarus tonight? No. I feel like it has been a while since I was the one to suggest we go. After I was released from the lab following my repairs, I was so confused. But I'm not confused anymore.
Excuse me.
It's malware. It could be a virus. It is January, it's the time of year to get sick. I want to be by your side and fight together with you. No, you hang out in the lobby.
I suppose.
No matter what may happen, I will fight to the very end ever at your side. I won't accept this fate. I'll stand against the fall. How you doing, Fuka?
Is that?
I've seen the username Jin before. He's very popular and has a lot of support from his followers. He's a very charismatic figure. I can't believe he's the same Jin as the one from Strega. How you doing, Akihiko?
Hi.
Studying for the college entrance exams got me thinking about where my life's going. So, I'll say this again. We've all got our futures ahead of us, and we're not gonna let Nick stand in our way. How about you, Junpei?
Seriously?
Everyone's being fooled by that cult better. Everyone being fooled by that cult better wake up, man. Don't they know that Strega's all behind it? Hell, don't they have anything else to believe in other than Strega's BS sermons? I guess I didn't tell them about my little run-in with them. Can cook with Yukari, we'll get an item. Because otherwise it's watching gangster movies with Ken, which we've already done. Okay, nothing else. Let's cook. Oh, sous chef gets the leftovers.
Thanks.
Spent time cooking.
Putting in the effort to cook a homemade meal always makes it taste extra good.
Cabbage cream stew. Interesting.
Well, shall we start cleaning up?
Sure. Did you hear about the cult? Getting flashbacks to Catherine. It's like, have you heard the rumor? If you die in the dreams, you'll die in real life.
By the way,
I've been feeling kind of down lately, so I went to Escapade for a change of pace, and someone was selling these brand new super cute accessories there. Because opens 30 minutes or less. I will say, like, some of the later Persona games, there is a level of meandering. 3 also kind of takes its time getting there, but it's definitely the fastest. Yeah. Sucks I couldn't buy anything, though. Everything was way over my budget. It's like I have nothing to talk about if I don't buy anything new. Is there anything affordable around here?
by the way,
Shopping therapy! What about Umiyushi's new menu item? People have been talking it up.
no way.
Maybe I'll try it. Gotta stay up to date with the latest trends and all. Although it seems like a lot of trends have to do with religion these days. Sounds like some shops have new products out. I should take a look soon. Okay, Escapade, Umiyushi. Let's see what we can find later. I guess. Do you want to hang out?
Oh,
I'd like to walk home with you again today. Would you mind? Sure.
thank you very much.
Could we go to the strip mall? I really enjoy how lively it is there.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Hey, Granny! I got a date tomorrow, but, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Damn it, he's like scamming Grandma.
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor thing. You've always been such a good boy, Kyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But that's your name. Read the text box.
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know.
Takes 4 hours to open up, and so does Persona 5. I remember being stuck in tutorials in Persona 5 for a long time.
It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard.
Anyway, give me my money, Grandma.
Come on, hook me up already.
I wasn't that far off.
Oh, yes, it's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sweet, thanks. See ya.
Bye.
Be careful and visit again soon.
Yeah, 4 years ago, I'm pretty sure I'm still in the tutorial. I just remember I was playing, it was the original Persona 5. It had only just come out. I was just starting to date my boyfriend at the time. And I remember he came over and I told him, oh hey, like, let me just find a save point. I'm playing Persona 5. And so he's like, oh, like, cool, like, it's a game, you enjoying it? I'm like, yeah. I'm just in the tutorial. And he's like, oh. And he saw how many hours I've been playing. He's like, this is like 5 or 6 hours. And I'm like, yeah. And I've replayed the game since then. And it's like, every time I forget just how long that tutorial is. It's forever. I love that game, mind you, but like, even still.
I have something I want to ask that Kiyoshi-san.
I want to ask him how my fist tastes. Right in the kisser.
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Hey, don't call me that. Aika senpai?
Oh.
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, Aika senpai, so you can just...
Kiyoshi.
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
Yes.
No. I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but look, I don't need a lecture from you, alright? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
And how quickly you could die at any moment?
To live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive to have a good time!
A good time.
So, what do you say, Aika senpai?
Nah.
If you got time, why don't we...
I thought you were going on a date with a girl.
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
I didn't even like you anyway.
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings.
I mean, it's not that deep.
And I even made him angry.
Not hard to do.
Did I do something wrong?
You didn't call him Joe. That's your boyfriend. No, we're not going in that direction. No, you didn't.
I see. I wonder why hearing you reassure me that way is... well, it makes me happy.
Okay. Here I was like, oh no, am I not gonna get these music notes? Okay.
Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. That when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration?
Sounds like it.
But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side.
As a friend.
It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
Iga seems to be deep in thought. Seems we've grown closer. What's this, rank 6 now? Look at that! Maxed out in no time.
In all honesty, though, my feelings towards Kyoshi-san are unusually harsh.
I mean, can't blame you. He seems like kind of a douchebag.
Kyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him. And yet he... What is this ugly feeling? Is it jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right.
I want his warm hands.
Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
We decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Mitsuru Senpai and Sonata Senpai went to take their entrance exams today. And they're going again tomorrow, too. How did they concentrate with everything going on?
No.
Why wouldn't I concentrate? I'm not about to give up. I suppose you could say we are defying fate. But I want to ensure that I'm doing everything that I can be doing. Which is to say, I won't give up either.
Oh, right.
By the way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. Final battle's a couple weeks. I'm not putting extra training on hold just because of some exam. Wow, I don't know if I can keep up, but at the very least, I won't give up either. Oh, but does that mean Mitsuru won't go? Hold on a minute. It's everyone's status. Everyone can go tonight. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So maybe what I will do is I will save here, and then I will be conveniently in front of Fuka to remember that we need to go into Tartarus to go find a couple of lost people. I'm sure we'll have a couple more before the end of the month, but I mean, are we really doing anything with our evenings anyway? Not really. We kind of need a way to pass the time, but we are making some great progress. We've got Saturday. It's the 16th out of 31 days, so I get the feeling the next stream is probably still going to be a lot of social link stuff. But after that, I imagine things are going to kick into high gear, so... we've still got some more social link stuff to do, which is going to be in the next stream, not on Monday night. I've got plans on Monday night, but we are going to fire up the stream again on next Tuesday. So that's going to be Tuesday the 18th at 7:30. We're jumping back into social links. But until then... actually, no, gotta give my usual disclaimer. If anything changes between now and then, and I can't do Tuesday's stream, the details will be here on Discord, on Twitter/X, on Blue Sky, on Threads, in all the usual places. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Hope you have a lovely weekend and a great Monday, and I will catch you on Tuesday at 7:30 for some more Persona 3 Reload, where we will continue to speedrun Aigus's social links and show her what it means to be human in a friendly way. Until then, have a good one. See ya.